I think at this point, everyone and their grandmother should know about this little upcoming indie title called Grand Theft Auto 6. So with that being said, it's without a doubt the most anticipated game of all time, with its development tracing all the way back to 2014 and facing multiple leaks not just for its trailer, but the game itself, whilst also being the latest installment to Rockstar's most popular and ultimately most profitable franchise. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that GTA 6 is a game that has a lot to live up to. But the question still stands, what made the wait for GTA 6 so long? So anyway, in this video, we're looking at the possible reasons for Rockstar's amazing feat of making the time span from GTA 5 to GTA 6 the same amount of time from GTA 3 to GTA 5. God damn. So without further ado, let's begin. In order to get a sense of why Rockstar made the release of GTA 6 so late, we have to go back in time to the release of GTA Online. A possible and the most likely reason for GTA 6 release being over 10 years after its predecessor's release is the online expansion for Grand Theft Auto 5, accurately named Grand Theft Auto Online. It should be a well-known fact by now that GTA Online became a big problem in terms of basically Rockstar focused on anything else since 2013, apart from RDR2 for over 10 years. Because the sad truth is, Rockstar's a company. Sure, they always want to push games to the max. Sure, they want to make headlines, but let's be real for a second. What's the reason for Rockstar doing all of this? What's the reason for Rockstar for making games as a whole? Exactly, the money. In the end, that's what they really want, but nothing would cement this fact more than the rise of GTA Online, because along with it came the downfall of our trust in Rockstar. Usually in the past, the way Rockstar would make money post-release by making downloadable content or DLCs. Also, Grand Theft Auto 4 had 2 DLCs, and to be honest, it wasn't a bad thing. Extra content was for price in the original game. However, when GTA 5 rolled around, they released the online expansion shortly after and it took off, which in turn hindered Rockstar from focusing on any of their projects apart from RDR2 for over 7 years. Those projects being Agent Trevor, which became the Doomsday Heist, Prologue DLC, which is meant to be a North Yankton expansion, and Liberty V, which would add Liberty City into GTA 5. And above all, this severely damaged the workforce, focused the production on GTA 6, or maybe in the worst case, postponed it entirely. That should be unlikely. A very noteworthy reason to consider is the second entry of Rockstar's second best franchise, only opposed to the Grand Theft Auto franchise, the sequel to Rockstar's best standalone game, Red Dead Redemption 2. The original Red Dead Redemption exceeded Rockstar's expectations in terms of reviews, feedback, and above all, its revenue. So it only made sense to try out this perfect and underutilized setting of the Wild West in video games once more, with modern hardware, and of course, it was a success once again. But the 8-year time spent from RDR 1 to RDR 2 also caused the issue of less work put into Grand Theft Auto 6.
It's hard to imagine this is how 2020 started. But across the world, dozens were falling ill with a mysterious virus that would ultimately change life as we know it.
Chinese health authorities are still working to identify the virus behind a pneumonia outbreak in the central city of Wuhan.
At least 59 people are believed to have been sickened by the new virus.
Tonight, U.S. airports on high alert, screening passengers for symptoms of a deadly new virus.
In the very beginning of a new decade and our introduction to the 2020s, only within the first 3 months, on March 11, 2020, the World Health Organization declared the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. This basically put the world on pause. Schools, supermarkets, churches, and above all, Grand Theft Auto 6. God, I'm genuinely screwed. I'm cooked. My dumbass said, and above all, Grand Theft Auto 6. The pandemic significantly slowed down the production of GTA 6, and pretty much every game was meant to release in that period. The pandemic also delayed games like Battlefield 2042, God of War Ragnarok, and Halo Infinite. This would cause some games that were meant to release at a later date to be rushed and full of bugs. So because of this, the development had to be paused. It was a good decision to slow down development for GTA 6 entirely, because no matter the wait, the Rockstar standard will always compensate. God damn, that shit around, man. I'm a freaking poet. Now you might be thinking that we're done. There's surely no other reason for why Rockstar could make GTA 6 release this late. But there's one more I didn't mention. Perfection. No matter what, Rockstar games as a whole will always remain true to the one thing they will forever be praised for, outdoing themselves again and again. GTA 6 on track to release in 2025 is somewhat perfect, as in the beginning of the 2020s, we saw the rise of artificial intelligence and technology as a whole getting more advanced. We do know now from the September 2022 leaks that we'll be seeing more accessible interiors, advanced NPC interactions, and a whole bunch more in Grand Theft Auto 6. With that being said, the fall 2025 release is justified and, dare I even say, perfect. So yeah, a short one I know, but I'm just testing out Premiere with this video and still learning the ropes, but yeah. If your friend ever asks you why GTA 6's release was so late, refer them to this video. But until next time, St. Doomers, that's Doomsdave signing off.